want to make a YouTube channel, but I don't know what to do. I have 2 posters in my office. I bought them when I was studying abroad in Spain as a sophomore in college. One is of the famous Las Meninas by Diego Velázquez. He painted this masterpiece in 1656. It's amazing because it's meant to make you question what is reality and what is illusion. Are you being painted or are you just watching? The other is Picasso's interpretation of Las Meninas done in 1957. Now, why did Picasso reinterpret Las Meninas 300 years after Velázquez? Hadn't Las Meninas already been done, so to speak? Why didn't he just make something brand new, his own creation? I think that that's how a lot of people feel about starting a YouTube channel. I think most people fall into 2 groups. There are those who want the life of a YouTuber, someone free to live life on their own terms, but they have no idea what to talk about. We're all told to find a niche and niche down and find something specific to focus on, but you have no idea what that would be about. The other group consists of those who do have a topic of interest, something that they would love to talk about. They would love to make a YouTube channel about it, but they feel like it's already been done. What could I possibly say that hasn't already been said, right? Well, let's go back to Picasso. I think both groups could be encouraged by his constant reinvention of the already famous Las Meninas. Because he didn't just make one version, he painted his own version many times over. We don't know what was in his mind, but some have suggested that Picasso's focus on the theme of Velázquez's Meninas was more so an indulgence of the creative process itself. The curator of the Museo Picasso in Barcelona said, in 1957, he faced Las Meninas and produced a highly detailed study of the rhythm, color, and movement in a constant game of imagination and creative innovation, without losing, however, the fidelity to the atmosphere of the canvas of Velázquez. He took inspiration from Velázquez and made his own masterpiece. If you're in the first group, you don't know what to talk about on YouTube, may I suggest, find a book or piece of art that inspires you. Now, this is a silly example, but I'm having a great time reading this book called The Useful Book. I homeschool my kids, so I wanted ideas for projects we could do together. This book's subtitle is 201 Life Skills They Used to Teach in Home Ec and Shop. The lessons are how to zest a lemon, how to chop an onion, how to properly measure flour, how to make a pot of coffee. What if you made a channel based off of what this book teaches? A useful channel. Start with the exact examples from the book, and as you get started, you'll get your own ideas. Credit the authors if you quote directly from them, but use it or a different book to get your creative juices flowing. I mean, this happens all the time. The whole premise of Julie and Julia was based off of a blog idea a woman got as she cooked her way through all of the recipes out of the famous cookbook written by Julia Childs. Now, if you're in the other group and you think that the niche that you'd be interested in for making a YouTube channel has already been done, I would encourage you as well. Start to develop your YouTube muscle by making a video that's already been done. It may be boring and you may get hardly any views, but it will get you going. One of my favorite speakers and authors, John Taylor Gatto, said that before he would start to write, he would often read through the book of Proverbs just to get his creative juices flowing. Again, taking inspiration from a masterpiece to find his own voice. So I hope that this got you thinking about where you could draw inspiration for your own idea for a YouTube channel. I wish I could start 10 more channels here on YouTube about topics that I find interesting, but I don't have that kind of time. I have enough on my plate. But I'd love to give you my ideas. So in my next video, I'll be sharing a bunch of YouTube channel ideas that I have researched, and I think that they would be successful if given the proper time and attention that I just don't have. So I hope you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.